This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug kickback boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Well, good evening, and welcome once again to Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini-Dome. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Radio. Continue coverage of high school basketball with an Evergreen Conference girls game featuring the Centralia Tigers and the Shelton Highclimbers. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast is Jerry Apple.
Hi, Diedrich. Glad to be here with you tonight. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be a raucous building because the band is here for the first time tonight.
Yeah.
And they're to our right. And they're going to be sounding like they're right here in the booth with us, even though it's not really a booth. But, you know.
They're good.
They're good. Well, it'll be fun tonight. Shelton, well, I should say Daryl White will be helping us out with statistics, and I don't want to forget Daryl because, you know, that undisclosed location of his. Shelton has a 1-10 record this season. Is coming off a trip to Astoria, Oregon, where the Highclimbers picked up their first win, 49-22 over Lapine last Thursday. However, the Lady Climbers' last game was a loss to R.A. Long on Friday. Prior to their win over the Hawks from South Central Oregon, Shelton lost to Astoria, River Ridge, Black Hills, WF West, Tumwater, Modbury, North Mason, Olympic, and North Kitsap. Centralia also has a 1-10 record, but has lost 3 in a row after the Tigers' 40-33 win over Mount Tahoma on December 20th. Centralia's losses were to Fife Lakes, Mountain View, Tumwater, Rochester, Aberdeen, Modbury, Raymond, South Bend, and to Yelm. Both teams are 0-3 in EVCO play, with a common loss to Tumwater. Highclimbers fell 58-24 on December 6th, while the Tigers lost 66-20 on December 14th. The other common opponent for Shelton and Centralia was Modbury, with neither able to slow the Australians. Last season, the Highclimbers swept the Tigers in 2 games, 49-32 on February 3rd and 51-38 on December 30th. Coming up, we'll talk with Shelton coach Chris Swanson. Jerry will give you the starters, and then the tip-off. It's Evergreen Conference girls basketball with the Centralia Tigers at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. it's not safe. If you see a down line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple. About an hour ago, I had a conversation with Shelton coach Chris Swanson.
Coach Swanson, it's been a while since we chatted. You were down in Oregon for a couple of days, 3 games down there, and you got one.
Yeah, this is our second year in a row trying to do a holiday tournament. It's a lot of fun with the girls. Got our first win of the season, had a couple other competitive games, so it was a good time.
So tell me, what's the benefit of doing a tournament like this?
Well, I think for us, there's a lot of benefits. It allows us to be in an environment with teams that are in similar situations and get competitive games in. But I also think for these girls that are growing into their own and becoming young adults, it's good to get away from home and have a chance to learn and be a little bit independent and grow up a little bit.
So let's talk about the tournament games. We chatted a little bit on Friday, and you learned some things. You're going to change some things after that tournament.
Yeah, we actually had a lot of success with Abby playing in our post, and so just with both her and Cedar kind of occupying the same space and Cedar having a skill set to play guard as well, we're going to have Abby start down low and move Cedar out to a guard.
Take some pressure off of your other guards?
Yeah, well, it allows Cedar to highlight her shooting skills, but also gives us a little bit of size at that position and another ball handler, to your point, to help alleviate that pressure.
So I noticed in the JV game that you're pressing. Are you going to press tonight in varsity?
Yeah, I believe so. I think that this is a good matchup for us to try to do that, and we're working on it throughout the season, trying to get better at that skill to create some easy buckets. Scoring is kind of an opportunity for us. If you can get some quick transition and buckets off turnovers, that'll help.
Let's talk about Centralia. Similar record, similar situation. What do you know about the Tigers?
Yeah, honestly, looking at the video, they've had some first halves where they come out a little bit rough, and they're really competitive in the second half. A lot of times they close the gap. They're playing strong in these games, and so I don't want to take anybody for granted. And to your point, we're in a similar situation. I'm sure they're excited to get this matchup as well.
Anything different tonight than in the past, aside from the press?
Yeah, I think we should try to turn it over less and score more points. That's my goal tonight.
Everybody available for tonight?
Yeah, I think so. We have Tempest that's been out of town, and so she won't be back with us yet tonight, but we should have everybody else.
Well, good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
That was I think the pressure's off after that one win last week. Got the first win, and he's opening up some more, and he's joking with me now. That's good to see.
There were some really funny, good comments. I like that.
Less turnovers, more points.
Yeah.
That's any coach would love that, right? In the scorebook.
So I don't have to give any tips.
You heard the keys to the game right there.
Yep.
Less turnovers, more points. All right, we're going to take a timeout. Jerry will give you the starters. We come back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
In life, things aren't scripted. If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
As Shelton band here in the mini dome. We're ready. We're getting ready set for the tip-off between Centralia and the Shelton Highclimbers girls basketball tonight. Let's find out who the starters are. Jerry.
Thanks, Adrian. For the Centralia Tigers, under Coach Austin Danielson, at one guard, a senior, number 1, Gracie Schofield. At the other guard, number 2, a sophomore, Brooklyn Sprague. At one forward, a senior, number 12, Michaela Chavez. At the other forward, number 33, a sophomore, Kinsey Erickson. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Tigers, at center, a junior, number 25, Peyton Baumel. And now your starters for the Shelton Highclimbers under Coach Chris Swanson. At one guard, number 3, a 5'6" senior, Kyan Miller. At the other guard, a 5'2" senior, number 23, Cicely Dodge. At one forward for the Highclimbers, a 5'3" junior, number 14, Audie Bailey. At the other forward, 5'9" senior, number 24, Abby Sachs. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Highclimbers, at center, a 5'11" sophomore, number 45, Cedar Wiley.
Well, she's listed as the center, but she's going to be playing a guard position, Cedar is, and she's the tallest player. Well, one of the tallest players, but just interesting.
Yeah.
It's semantics. I don't really think you do the guard to forward center anymore. All I usually see in official rosters these days are guards and posts. So.
That is exactly right. I would agree with you. Now, she'll probably be playing some high posts too, right?
Well, I would imagine. We'll see. She's in the center circle to get this thing underway. The Highclimbers will be going, right in the first half. Their basket is to our left. They're in their white uniforms with the red numbers and letters. The Tigers will be wearing black with the orange stripes and numbers, letters, things like that. So here we go. As Baumel and Wiley will tip it off, and the tip is won by the Highclimbers. Going to the basket, up and in, is Ani Bailey, striking the first star of the Highclimbers. Here's a little press that we talked about in the pregame with Coach Swanson, and stolen away by Cedar Wiley. Gets it up to Abby Sachs. Sachs will try to lace a pass in the middle. It's deflected, goes right into Wiley's hands. Cedar will get it to Dodge for a long three that's off. Rebound pulled down by, well, looks like it's Chavez. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Tigers. Gets the ball back between the circles, high post feed, quick pass out to Schofield, and up top again to Chavez over to Schofield. Schofield, high post feed to Baumel. One dribble back out to Schofield. Down into the paint, stolen away by Wiley. That's 2 steals for her. And she's going to go coast to coast, reverse layup. Dropped out. Rebound goes into the hands of Sprague. Here come the Centralia Tigers. Quick pass to the high post. Here's Baumel. Back out to Schofield. Up top it goes. Actually, that was Schofield. Over around the other side and a long three that's off. by Chavez. Rebound pulled down by Sachs for Shelton. Here comes Bailey up the far sideline to the three-point arc. He'll back out and set the offense for Shelton. Ball poked out of her hands by Chavez. One-on-one with Bailey. She'll throw her away, step back at the foul line, and hit a jumper. Does Chavez. And it's a 2-2 ball game with 6:15 to go here in the first quarter. Here's to Cedar Wiley with it. One hands it to Sachs on the box. She'll dribble into the paint. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but a foul has been called on Centralia. That will send her to the free throw line. I didn't see the foul. It was on 12. Yeah, that's Michaela Chavez, her first. Sachs' first free throw. That's short. She'll get another one. Coach tells us that Abby had a good tournament down in Oregon.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, she shined. Her second free throw. That's short again. Wiley with a rebound. Up to Bailey and a reset. Wiley gets it back, fakes the three, drives to the side of the paint, goes right to the bucket, puts it up and in. Cedar Wiley with the first basket, and it's 4-2. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Here's the press again. Handled well by the Tigers. Here's Schofield with a three that's off. Rebound. Bailey had it, lost it. Tracking it down will be Sprague. Sprague goes baseline. Turned around and lost the handle. Here comes Cedar Wiley up the near sidelines on the run for Shelton. Her pass is deflected and stolen away. It's like Chavez comes up with it. She'll bring it across the timeline and set the offense for the Tigers. Over to the left to Schofield. Back up top to Chavez. Throws it down low. Nobody touched it. Out of bounds. Highclimber ball. Here comes, is that Anna Pignon?
Yes.
Is it? Yes, it is. Just want to double check. She'll check in. Annie Bailey will sit down, so Pignon is in. 5:19 to go first quarter, 4-2 to score. Shelton with the lead in the ball. Miller with it in backcourt. Gets it to Dodge. Sisley, a little bit of a press for the Tigers as Pignon gets it up to Sachs. Sachs goes up the far sideline, stops, pops for the jumper. That's off. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Wiley. Saves it into Pignon. Pignon back to Dodge to Wiley. Wiley for three in the corner. Short. Rebound pulled down by Erickson for Centralia, but Abby Sachs over her back. That'll be first personal foul on the Highclimber, or on Abby, the first team foul on Shelton. 4:58 to go, first quarter, 4-2 is the score. Shelton with the lead, Centralia with the ball in the back court. A bit of press again. Here's Sprague, throws it up in the middle of the court to Erickson. Erickson bounces it and up and in, and that's going to be Baumel.
Nice assist.
It's a 4-4 game. Here's Miller quickly up to Wiley. Wiley's got away with it over and back, and the ball comes free, and here comes, that's Baumel. Baumel leaves it for Chavez. Over it goes to Sprague. Sprague will fake the three, drive to the side of the paint, lose the handle, roll it out to Chavez, down to the baseline to Erickson. Erickson double teamed, and they're going to get a 3 seconds in the key call on the Tigers.
That's the sixth turnover on the Tigers, 3 for the Highclimbers.
Here comes Kesslin Harp and Jazzy Rivera for the Highclimbers. Rivera gets it into Pignon, threw it back and it's stolen away. Going to the bucket, laying it up and in is Michaela Chavez. And it's a 6-4 game with Centralia up 2. There's a foul on the Tigers on the inbound.
And Michaela Chavez has 4 points, 2 for 2 from the field.
Grace Schofield picked up the personal foul. Sideline inbounds backcourt. Wiley would trigger the play. Foul line extended near sideline, right in front of the band, essentially. She'll get it in to Harp. Kesslin. Lob it back to Wiley. Up it goes to Rivera. Rivera to the hoop up, and it dropped out. Rebound goes to Pignon. Anna will back out. Turn and shoot to three. That comes short. And the rebound goes to the floor, and the ball pokes into the hands to Sachs. And we have a timeout by the Highclimbers. It is a 30. We'll keep it right here. 3:52 to go, first quarter, 6-4. Centralia with the lead. Shelton will have the ball after the timeout.
First timeout of the game.
Hey, the Seattle Kraken play on 10:30 a.m. On KMAS, excuse me, after blanking Las Vegas Golden Knights 3-0 on New Year's Day outside of T-Mobile Park.
That was quite a bat.
The Kraken host the Ottawa Senators tomorrow night. Puck drops at 7. Pregame starts at 6:30 on AM 1030 and FM 103.3 KMAS.
The Kraken are starting to play very well. They've got a streak going.
I'll take your word for it. I'm not paying much attention. My focus is basketball.
Okay.
High climber ball. Baseline inbounds left of the backboard. Rivera will trigger the play. She'll lob it in the middle to Wiley. Tip it out to Pignon for 3. Hit it. Count it. Stick it in there. And it's a 1-point lead for the High Climbers, 7-6. 3:40 to go first quarter. And here's an errant pass that somehow gets to Schofield. She'll go to the basket, put it up and in. And the lead goes back to Centralia, 8-7. 3.5 minutes to go. Here is a steal by Erickson at midcourt. And a lob down to Schofield, and Pignon takes it right back. She'll get it up to Harp. Harp to the three-point arc near side. Lace a pass down low to Sachs, overthrew her just by a hair out of bounds. Good idea, however. Try to push the pace here. 3:16 to go first quarter. 8-7 is their score. Centralia with the lead in the ball.
A 2-2-1 press.
Broken well by the Tigers. And then a little errant pass, and it's saved in bounds. Erickson has it. She's just mugged and fouled. She'll head to the free throw line. You can pick a high climber there. It'll be Pignon or Wiley with the foul. Was it a jump ball or a foul?
Jump ball.
Oh, it was a jump ball. Okay. Well, it won't be a foul then. Jerry had a signal on this. What? Baseline inbounds for the Tigers. Inbounds, Erickson gets it in. And she's going to get a 5-second count there. That was Schofield, I believe. It's a turnover either way, 3:04 to go first quarter. 8-7, Centralia with the lead, Shelton with the ball. Here's Wiley, one hands it up to Sachs near midcourt. She'll pass it across the midcourt stripe to Miller. Miller had it poked out of her hands, tracks it down in the corner, gets it to Wiley. Wiley up top, it goes to Harp, over to Pignon. She'll take that 3. She'll hit another 3, back-to-back threes for Anna Pignon, and it's a 2-point lead for the High Climbers, 10-8. 2:40 to go first quarter.
She has 6 points for the game.
Here's a blind pass up the sideline, stolen by the High Climbers. Harp has it down to Pignon, out to Wiley. Wiley for 3. Yes! 5 points for Cedar, and it's a 13-8 lead for the High Climbers. 2:25 to go first quarter. Here's Chavez, one hands it across mid-court, finds Erickson. Erickson to foul line, hesitates, goes down the side of the paint, had it blocked again. They're going to call a foul. And that will be on the High Climbers this time. Right, Jerry? I didn't see a jump ball call. That was a foul. Right?
That was a foul. Right. That was a foul.
That'll send Erickson to the free throw line. Still saying that, they called the foul.
I think it was on Harp.
Was it on Harp? Yeah, it is. They finally posted it. Kesselman picked up her first. Erickson at the free throw line for 2 free throws. First one is short. She'll get another one. Oh, so we have a different number change. So Lainey Andrews is wearing number 42, Jerry. She's into the ball game. There's another substitution in there as well, and that's Allen who checked in. Second free throw by Erickson drops in. So 55 is now 42, just to correct the roster. It's a 13-9 lead for the High Climbers. Here's Allen with it. Lob it down to wide open Andrews, who put it up and missed the shot, but she was fouled, no whistle. Rebound is free. And Pignon comes up with it. Her putback falls off. She got her own rebound. She'll leave it out there for Allen. Allen will get it over to Harp, and they'll set the offense. Harp will set the offense for the High Climbers. Here's Allen. Takes the 3. That's just slightly off. Skying in there is Pignon to grab the rebound. Tried to save it, and it kind of hooked funny off of her hand out of bounds.
Nice try, though.
Oh, yeah, she was right there on the play. 1:43 to go first quarter. 13-9 is our score. Shelton with the lead. Centralia with the ball. In their backcourt, Erickson will get it into Chavez. Lob it up to Sprague. Wide open is Schofield. All the way to the hoop, lays it up and in. Gracie with 4 points. And the lead is 2 for the High Climbers, 13-11. A minute and a half to go first quarter. Here's Allen. Ari speeds across midcourt. Had the ball stolen away. Chavez stole it, stepped out of bounds, grabbed it. Well, she was out of bounds, tried to take off. Ref said, "I'm sorry, young lady, you're out of bounds."
An interesting statistic, Centralia has made all 5 of their shots within inside the three-point arc.
So inbounds from the sidelines goes to Allen. Ari will get a high post feed to Andrews. Laney will lob it into the corner. Here's Harp. Harp drives baseline. Runner on the baseline. Rolled all the way out. Poked out of bounds by the black jersey. It stays with the Highclimbers. Chavez poked it out of bounds. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. 1:10 to go first quarter. 13-11. Question about whether the shot hit the rim. Did it hit the rim, Jerry? Do you remember? No, it did not. So the shot clock is down to 18. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. So it'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Allen will trigger the play left of the backboard. Climbers are in the 4 corners of the key. Leading by 2. Here's a lob into Pignon. She'll fake the 3, hand it off to Harp. Harp, top of the key, over to Pignon. Working that far side. Up top it goes to Miller. Around to Harp. Harp back over to Allen. Allen extra pass to Pignon. She'll take the 3 from the wing and hit it. 3 threes for Anna Pignon in the quarter.
She is 3
and a
for
steal
4.
by Pignon on the inbounds. She'll hook it to Harp. Harp will take a 3. That one's off. Rebound pokes all the way out. And Miller tracks it down. Bumped and fouled by Baumel, I believe. Actually, no, that is number 21, Pietenbos. She picked up the foul. It's the 3rd team foul on Centralia. Sideline inbounds for the Highclimbers, leading 16-11. Inbounds goes to Harp. Kessling gets it back to Pignon. Pignon to the foul line, out to Allen. Allen over to Miller. Miller down to Andrews. Had it tapped out of her hands. It goes into the corner, and a jump ball is called as Chavez and Miller tie up. Stays with the Highclimbers. 32.7 seconds remain here first quarter. 20 on the shot clock for the Highclimbers. Baseline inbounds. Allen will trigger the play right of the backboard. Inbounds lobbed into Pignon. She'll take a 3. Short. Rebound tapped out of bounds by Erickson. That should be white ball. It sure stays with the Highclimbers. 29 seconds to go in the first. 16 on the shot clock for the Highclimbers. Should be a reset of the shot clock, I think, on this one, wouldn't it? Did that not touch the rim?
I don't think it did, no.
No, I guess not. Substitution. I'm trying to see who came in for Centralia. Inbounds from the baseline. Allen gets it into Pignon. Her runner, short. Rebound pulled down by Chavez. 20 seconds to go. Chavez bounces it all the way up to Sprague. Sprague to the 3-point arc near side. 17 on the game clock. Quick pass down low. Wide open is Buttonbus, and she'll put it up and in for first basket. And it's 8 seconds to go first quarter. 16-13 is their score. Shelton with the lead in the ball. Here's Pignon, guarded by Chavez. Finds Andrews. Andrews off the glass. Short on the shot, but there's a whistle at the buzzer, so there's 2 shots for Laney Andrews, wearing number 42. So we'll keep it here while Laney, I think they call her Laney, shoots her free throws after 1 quarter. The band's playing. It should be not playing because there's to play. Referees are trying to get the band to stop playing while Laney shoots her free throws. I like this referee here at midcourt, Jerry. He's a character. He shot a 3-pointer going out of the into halftime after the JV game. Came up short, and he's like, ah. Laney missed the first free throw. She'll get 1 more. So we're at the end of the first quarter, and Andrews is trying to hit the second free throw. She got the second one. So makes it 17 for Shelton, 13 for Centralia. We're through 1 quarter. Let's step aside. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple, Shelton and Centralia. After one quarter, the Highclimbers lead 17-13.
The Shelton Highclimbers are doing that 2-2-1 press, which has been okay. But the thing is, they're leaving the bottom open.
Right.
And Centralia's getting some easy baskets, and that's kept them in the ball game. They're 5 for 5 from inside the arc.
Yeah, pretty much inside the paint.
Yeah, exactly.
Really easy.
Exactly.
Easy buckets. And when Jerry says the bottom, he's talking about the end of the court.
I'm sorry,
where the basket is.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a terminology that I understood, but you have to be here to see it. Here's a three on the way by Sprague that's off. Rebound tapped into the corner. Schofield can't get to it, but it goes off of Allen. So the Highclimber lineup is Andrews, Allen, Pignon, Harp, and Miller. For the Tigers, it's Sprague, Schofield, Erickson who inbounds it to Chavez, and she'll bank in a three. Wow. Gives her 7 points. And it's a 1 point lead for the Highclimbers, 17-16. Miller quickly up to the Allen in the middle of the court. She'll hand it off to Pignon. Pignon to the three-point arc near side. One hands it across court to Harp. Harp up top to Pignon. Over near side to Miller. Miller down to the baseline to Allen. Ari will one dribble and throw it up to the top. Over to Pignon. Bobbled that pass just a little too high for Anna. She'll bounce it down to Andrews on the box. Had it slapped out of her hands and puts two hands up as kind of a two-handed hook there. Cherry up and in for Laney. Gives the Highclimbers 19-16 lead, 7:05 to go in the first half. Here is Sprague driving baseline, turned around, dribbles and resets, looking for Chavez. Gets it over there to Chavez. High post feed to Baumel, out to Sprague for three. No, rebound tapped and controlled by Miller. Miller will hand it off to Pignon. Here come the Highclimbers. And at the top of the key, she'll stop, she'll pop for three and hit it. 4 threes for Anna Pignon. And it's a 22-16 lead for Shelton.
Her fourth.
Yep. Here is Sprague with it to the three-point arc, to the corner. Pass into the paint is deflected and stolen away by the Highclimbers. Here comes Pignon. Anna speeding up the middle of the court, nobody stopping ball. She'll bounce it over to Allen. Gets the ball back to the elbow. She'll take another three. Can she hit it? Nope, that one's off. Rebound pulled down by Sprague. Actually, no, that was Baumel. Handed off to Chavez. And here come the Tigers, top of the key. Over to Schofield. Three on the way and off. Rebound. Andrews fought for it. Goes to the floor to get it. Bounces it off a foot into the hand somehow of Baumel. She'll go to the basket, lay it up and in. Peyton with her second basket. 4 point lead for the Highclimbers, 22-18. 5:40 to go here in the first half. And Andrews is tripped up with the ball at the foul line. That's going to go Peyton Baumel with a personal foul in the first whistle on the Tigers in the second quarter. So that'll make a baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Right of the backboard. Here comes Annie Bailey. Abby Sachs and Cedar Wiley in for the Highclimbers. Sitting down will be Harp, Andrews, and Allen. Bailey will trigger the play, lob it into Cedar. Cedar double teamed. Out it goes to Sachs. Over it goes to Miller. Extra pass to Bailey. Bailey drives to the foul line. Runner in the paint. That's just short. Rebound pulled down by Sacido. And here comes Sprague. Over it goes to Schofield. High post feed, and a jumper by Baumel is off. Rebound goes to Wiley. Here comes Pignon on the far sidelines, lobs it down to Sachs. Ball poked onto the baseline. That'll go over to Black. So Centralia gets the ball back. 5:08 to go, first half. 22-18 our score. Shelton with the lead. Centralia with the ball. Schofield gets it in to Sprague. Sprague will bring the ball up this time. Swinging over to the near side. Sacido. High post feed to Baumel, out to the top of the key. Here's Sprague for three, and hits it. Brooklyn Sprague with the first points. Makes it a 1-point lead for the Highclimbers, 22-21. Here's Wiley with it in backcourt for the Highclimbers. Cedar draws a double team, finds Pignon on the sidelines. One dribble in the center of the court to Abby Sachs. She'll drive down the side of the paint, had it blocked out of her hands, recovered by Bitumis. She'll hand it off to Sprague. Here comes the Tigers. Sprague over to Schofield. Down to the box, and going to the hoop is Baumel, I believe. She draws a foul on the Highclimbers. That will send Peyton Baumel to the free throw line. Is that on Abby Sachs?
Yeah, that's her second. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Referee having a little conversation with Peyton Baumel at the free throw line for her 2 free throws. She has 4 points. This will be her first trip to the free throw line. She got the first one to hit the back of the iron and drop in. Here comes Jazzy Rivera for the Highclimbers. And there's a new jersey on there for, actually it's Chavez back in the game for Centralia. Second free throw by Baumel goes in. Gives her 6 points, and it's a 1-point lead for Centralia. Here's Bailey up to Sachs. Abby to the baseline. Gets it out to Rivera, and around the horn it goes. Here's Pignon for three. That's a little off. And Chavez comes up with a rebound, tied up by Pignon. That'll go over to the Highclimbers. It's a smart play by Anna Pignon to tie that ball up, get the possession back.
Yep, that creates a 13th turnover on the Tigers.
4:08 to go in the half. Inbounds from Bailey to Pignon. She'll fake the three, try to drive baseline, cut off by Chavez. Bounce it over to Sachs up top to Bailey. Bailey spins by the defense, stops, leaves it for Rivera. Rivera looking for Sachs down to the box. Abby's little hook. Ooh. Oh, it just snuck out. And the rebound goes pulled down by Chavez. Finds Schofield. Actually, that was not. Here's Chavez with it. And she'll take a three. Miss it off the glass. Rebound goes to Rivera. Out to Pignon. Pignon waves everybody. Go down court. Here we go. Anna to the three-point arc. Finds Rivera in the corner for three. No. Rebound. Cedar had it. Lost it out of bounds. It goes over to Centralia. 3:29 to go in the half. Substitution is Ari Allen returns for the Highclimbers. Annie Bailey will sit down. Here comes Kesslyn Harp. She'll check in. And Anna Pignon will sit down for the Highclimbers. It's Centralia ball. Chavez will get the ball in from Sprague and bring the ball up. Her team leading by 1, 23-22. 3:20 to go here in the half now. Chavez at the top. Over goes to Schofield. She'll step back for three. That's in. Gracie with 7 points. And it's a 4-point lead for Centralia, 26-22. 3:05 to go in the half. Here is Sachs. Sachs draws the foul. I believe they're going to get Michaela Chavez with the personal. That'll be her second team foul on the Tigers. Sub in for the Tigers. Here's Schofield. Oh, I'm sorry. That three was by Sprague, not Schofield. So it gives her 6 points. So here's Harp trying to lace a pass to Wiley, picked off and stolen by the Tigers. Here comes Chavez on the dribbles, top of the key. Swing it over near side to Schofield, up top to Chavez. Looking for the middle, and the pass down low to Baumel is deflected out of bounds by, I guess it was Wiley who interfered with that, and Baumel couldn't handle it and off her hands out of bounds. Highclimber ball trailing by 4, 26-22. 3:35 to go here in the half. Sorry, 2:35 to go in the half, pardon me. Here's Sachs, nice little pass down low, but it's deflected and stolen away, and Baumel comes up with it. This Chavez over to Schofield. Schofield back to Chavez at the top. Over to Saucito. Back up top to Chavez. And Chavez with a long three that's off. Rebound goes to Rivera. In traffic, she'll roll it out to Allen. Allen will get it to Wiley. Cedar on the run. Down to Sachs. Sachs out goes to Harp. She'll fake the three, drive to the foul line. Step back for a long two. That's missed, and Sachs pulls down the rebound. A couple of dribbles, goes right back to the hoop. Up. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. Abby Sachs back to the free throw line for the Highclimbers. Abby's had her chances, just hasn't been able to drop anything in yet. This will be her second trip where she's 0 for 2. Foul went on Chavez, her third. The third team foul on Centralia. First free throw by Sachs is off.
Chavez has picked up her third, which she's the only player so far that has 3 fouls on either team.
Sprague and Erickson return for Centralia. Sachs has another free throw. Oh, she's second. Second one. She's giving her. That should be 2. Do we have a lane violation here? That was her second shot, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I guess maybe we had a lane violation.
Yeah, it looks like that's what the one official's saying.
Interesting. Wasn't very clear. So this will be the second free throw for Abby Sachs. There she gets first point. Checking in for Abby is going to be Lainey Andrews. 1:56 to go here in the half. 26-23. Centralia with the lead in the ball. Here is Sprague with it in backcourt. She's swinging over near side to Schofield. To Erickson. Somehow they got the pass in there. Ball is deflected, and it goes into the hands of, that was Saucedo. Missed the shot. A rebound pulled down by Andrews, and there's a foul under the basket on Centralia. I believe it went on Erickson. That's her first. Is that right? Yes, it is. And that's 5. Well, that's 4. Sorry, that's 4 fouls. Inbounds to Pignon. From Allen, gets the ball back, and here's Wiley. Wiley one-hands it up to Rivera. Rivera is going to go one-on-one, stop and shuffle a pass out to the corner to Pignon. Anna up top to Wiley. Wiley fakes the three, drives the foul line. Kick it to Allen. Allen will take the three. That's short. Rebound pulled down by Beatum Boss. Beatum Boss. And tied up, and the rebound actually goes over to the Tigers as a team. 1:15 to go in the half. Here's Saucedo, cross court to Schofield for 3. That's off the back of the iron. Andrews with the rebound out to Pignon. 1:05 to go now. Highclimbers trailing by 3. Pignon will get it over to Rivera. Jazzy up top to Allen. Looking down low, lob it down to Andrews. Andrews catches in the paint off the glass, missed it, draws the foul. So Laney's back to the free throw line. It'll be the 5th team foul on Centralia. It'll go on Erickson, that's her second. I have her down for 2. The board has only shown 1. So up there they put the 2 up. So Laney Andrews at the free throw line. Ooh, around and out for the first one. She'll get one more. She's 1 for 3 at the free throw line, has 2 points. I'm sorry, it's 3 points. Yeah, got that 1 in there. I didn't add it. There it is. Second one drops in, hit the front of the iron and drops in. So it makes it a 2-point lead for Centralia, 26-24. Approaching 50 seconds to go in the half.
Okay, Valeni has 4 points now.
Yeah. Here's a bounce pass up to Erickson. Erickson stops, gets it out to Sprague. Sprague's bounced it over to Schofield, gets the ball back. She's open for 3. She'll take it at the top. She'll miss it. Rebound goes to Andrews. Handed off to Rivera. And Rivera gives it to Allen. Did not see her there, did you, Jerry?
I did not.
Here's Cedar in the corner near side to Rivera. Just inside the arc, long 2, missed it. Allen tracks down the rebound, 19 seconds on the game clock. Out to Rivera, up top it goes to Wiley. Wiley driving down the side of the paint, stops on the side, misses it. Rebound pulled down by Saucedo. Tied up for Wiley. Jump ball, that goes over to the Highclimbers on the alternating possession. 9.5 seconds remain in the half.
Yeah, she was blocked out there. I didn't.
Too much white over there, I guess. Baseline inbounds for Allen, lobs it into Wiley. She'll catch and put it up and in. Cedar with her third basket, and it's a tie ball game at 26.
She has 7 points.
And the clock will run out. 26-26 at the half. Highclimbers and Centralia knotted up in a good one here at the break. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with some statistics. 26-26 on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
It's halftime here in the Mini Dome, 26-26. Centralia and Shelton girls matchup here tonight, all knotted up at 26. Well, let's start out with the Highclimbers. Scoring-wise, Ana Pignon has hit 4 three-pointers, 12 points. She leads all scorers with that dozen points. 7 for Cedar Wiley, 4 for Lainey Andrews, and a basket for Annie Bailey, as well as a free throw for Abby Sachs. For the Tigers, their leading scorer is Michaela Chavez with 7 points, 6 for Peyton Baumel, 6 for Brooklyn Sprague, 4 for Gracie Schofield, a basket for Audrey Beatemboss, and a free throw for Mackenzie Erickson. So 26-26 is our halftime score. We'll take another break. More statistics on the way here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
And it's halftime here in the Mini Dome, 26-26, Centralia and Shelton all knotted up. Jerry Apple has some more statistics for us.
Thanks, Diedrich. Yes, the score being 26-26, you'd expect the stats to be close. They are. Okay. For the Tigers, they were 3 for 4 from the foul line for 75%. They were 47% from the field, 10 of 21 attempts. The nice thing is they were 7 for 9 inside the three-point arc, 3 for 12 from outside the arc. They had 14 turnovers. For the Highclimbers, they were 3 for 7 from the foul line for 43%. They were 9 of 35 from the field for 26%. They did make 5 of their 15 three-pointers. Of course, 4 of those were made by Ana Pinon. They had 12 turnovers. And the other statistics. Shelton had 15 rebounds compared to Centralia's 13 rebounds. Shelton had 7 assists. Centralia had 6. Shelton had 6 steals. And Centralia had 8 steals. Shelton had 3 girls with 3 rebounds. Allen had 3 assists for the Highclimbers, and Pignon had 3 steals. For Centralia, Chavez had 5 rebounds. Erickson for the Tigers had 3 assists, and Chavez also had 4 steals. So those are your stats.
All right, Jerry. We will take another timeout and be back with the third quarter. It's 26-26. Centralia and Shelton girls knotted up in a good one on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
Waiting for the start of the third quarter. 26-26 Centralia and Shelton. Go ahead, Jerry.
I want to thank Daryl White for the great statistics.
Okay. The Tigers will start out with the ball, and they're now going right to left on your radio dial. They have Chavez, Sprague, Schofield, Erickson, and Baumel. Here is Sprague with it, top of the key, over to the far side. Chavez, cross court it goes, nearly stolen away. It's tapped into the hands of Sprague, over to Schofield, down to Erickson. Erickson, little half hook in the paint, missed it. Rebound goes to Wiley. Wiley bring the ball up. Cedar pushes it up to Sachs. Sachs to the hoop, puts it up short, missed the shot. Rebound pulled down by Sprague. And she'll bring it up. Near side to Chavez. Cross court it goes to Schofield. Back up top and around to Chavez. Down to Baumel. She'll dribble around and kick it out to Schofield for three. No, rebound to Wiley. Tapped it to herself. Saves it in bounds to Abby Sachs. This is Kesslin Harp in there with Allen. Allen has it on the far side. Down to Sachs on the baseline. She'll dribble around the double team, muscle her way in. That's an offensive foul, unfortunately, for Abby. That's her third. By my count, Jerry, that's 3 on her. Yeah, that is 3 officially, too. Baseline inbounds in the back court. Chavez will get it in to Sprague. Sprague will get it to Schofield. Full court press, nearly stolen away. Chavez gets it to Erickson. Erickson stops at the elbow, puts it up, misses it. Rebound pulled down by Allen. Allen will outlet it to Harp. Harp goes to the floor, and a timeout has been called before the traveling call. So the 30, so we'll keep it right here.
Good timeout by the Highclimbers.
Let's say, hey, if you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. X, with the handle at Mason Web TV. You can also use that handle to find us on YouTube and Twitch. Consider subscribing to Mason Web TV's YouTube channel and hit the bell to be notified the next time we upload a video or go live like we are tonight. You can also do the same on KMAS, by the way, on their Facebook page. And I think they have a YouTube channel. I know they have a Vimeo channel.
And we appreciate the support that Jeff Slinky has given us from KMS.
Highclimbers will come out of the timeout with the ball. 6:45 to go, third quarter, 26-26. No score here in the third. No score change in the third, I should say, as Allen will get it in. She'll throw it into Sachs. Sachs will get it over to Pignon. Back to Allen, quickly up to Harp. Harp to the three-point arc, opposite side, finds Sachs down to Wiley, up and in. Nice ball movement for the Highclimbers, Jerry.
Nice assist by Sachs.
And here is a full court press again by the Highclimbers, up across midcourt. Schofield finds Erickson. Erickson to the box, missed the shot, rebound. Good defense by Sachs there as she pulled down that rebound. Finds Harp up the far sidelines, bounces it to Allen at the foul line. Out it goes to Wiley, down to Sachs, draws a double team, spins out of it, finds Wiley out to the top to Pignon, over to Harp. Harp working the other side to Allen. Allen gets it down to Sachs, poked out of her hands, stolen away by Erickson. And here's Chavez. 6 minutes to go here, third quarter. 28-26 is our score. Highclimbers with a 2-point lead. Centralia with the ball. Here's Sprague. Sprague fakes the three, draws a double team up top. It goes to Chavez. She'll take the three off the back of the iron. Harp will grab the rebound for the Highclimbers. Up it goes to Pignon. Saves it in bounds right into the hands of Chavez. Chavez quickly up to Schofield off the glass. Missed it. Rebound tapped out and controlled by the Highclimbers. Cedar Wiley. Ball goes off of Allen's shoulder into the hands of Harp. Harp will bring it across the dime line. Three-point arc, far side. On the dribbles, throws it up top. Here's Allen to Wiley. Cedar will get it back to Allen. Allen over to Harp. Harp down to Sachs. Spins by the defense on the baseline, puts it up, missed the shot. Rebound Chavez. 5:09 to go, third quarter. Still a 28-26 Shelton lead. Centralia with the ball. Up it goes to Schofield. Schofield drives baseline, blocked by Harp, but that'll be a foul on Kesslin, however.
Yeah, she got her with the body a little bit there, or the arm.
On the other part of it, anytime you're behind a player and you block, they're going to call that foul. It's very, very rare that they will give you a block from behind.
Yeah.
It happens. It's just very rare.
It is rare.
So that will send Centralia to the free throw line. I can't see who the number is. Who's the number? It's Schofield. I'm sorry, I just couldn't see her number. She hit the first one. Here comes Rivera and Andrews in for the Highclimbers. So the Highclimber lineup is Harp, Rivera, Pignon, Wiley, and Andrews. At the free throw line for Centralia is Schofield. Her second free throw is off the back of the iron. Rebound tracked down by Baumel. Actually, she had to save it, but it goes right in the hands of Wiley, who gives it to Harp. Harp up the far sideline. One hands it down to Andrews. Andrews had to save it in bounds on the baseline. It goes right to Chavez. Here come the Tigers. Trailing by 1, 28-27. Quickly over to Schofield. Schofield up top to Chavez. Chavez back over to Schofield. She'll take a three. That's off and out of bounds. And I got to tell you, Sprague was wide open on the opposite side, and nobody saw her. She's yelling for the ball, and nobody saw her. Here comes Annie Bailey. She'll step on for the Highclimbers. And who checked on for Centralia?
Well, that's one of the reasons why it should touch everybody's hands unless you have an easy layup.
We got a new player out there for Centralia. I can't track her down. Her hair is blocking her numbers. I can't tell who she is. Here's Wiley with it. Tried to get it in, and it's deflected and stolen away by Centralia. Here comes Chavez, center of the court on the dribble for the Tigers, trailing by 1. And then here is Pignon stealing a pass, coming the other way for the Highclimbers. Just going to go right to the hoop, put it up short. Wiley saves it in bounds right into the hands of Sprague. Sprague bothered by Rivera. She'll bounce it. Actually, that was Schofield. There's Rivera. I'm all over. There's a 10 count. I'm wrong anyways. That was Beatum Boss. And there's a turnover. Either way, the Highclimbers get the ball back.
Yeah, very low scoring third quarter. 2 points for Highclimbers and 1 for Centralia.
3:56 to go in the third. Inbounds from the sidelines in the front court to Wiley. Wiley to Bailey up top. Over to the near side to Rivera. Her quick pass down low is stolen away by Erickson. Erickson will hand it off to Chavez. And here come the Tigers. That is still Chavez, yes. Centralia has some players from our angle way up here in the top. They look very similar. There's Chavez driving the foul line. She draws a foul. Missed the shot, however. That'll be third team foul on the Highclimbers here in the quarter. That will go on Anna Pignon, her first. And Chavez at the free throw line, first time tonight. She has 7 points. First one, perfect. I don't think he'd get any better than that shot, Jerry.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
Swish.
Yeah. And here comes, well, let's see here. Sprague's going to sit down. I believe this is Saucito. And the second one by...
How about another swish?
Yeah, another one. She's perfect. That is perfect form. Everything about that whole mechanism was perfect. From the way she gets the ball, from the way she shoots, from the way it goes in. Here is Wiley with it on the far sideline, up top to the elbow, opposite side to Rivera. Jazzy will dribble to the baseline. They'll find Bailey. Bailey's going to try and split the double team with a runner at the foul line. Oh, boy. Ani Bailey with her second basket.
And she does a good job of that, taking it to the hoop and stopping and shooting.
Highclimbers with a 30-29 lead, a 3:10 to go third quarter. Here comes Chavez for Centralia. She'll lob it across midcourt. And a quick pass down low, broken up and knocked out of bounds by Andrews.
Yeah, good effort by Villani.
Well, I think we should decide to call her just Lonnie, as the team does.
Oh, they call her just Lonnie.
Just
okay.
Lonnie. I believe so, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong.
I think I've heard that before, yeah.
Baseline inbounds for Centralia. Inbounds quickly, right back to Erickson. Blocked from Wiley over the top, out of bounds. Boy.
That was a nice pass into the person that was going to take the shot, but a beautiful block.
Yeah. So we'll do it again. Erickson gets it into Chavez. She'll take a three from the inbound, miss it. Rebound pulled down by Pignon. Get it to Rivera, now up to Wiley. Wiley's going to bring it across midcourt on the dribble. To the top of the key, hesitates, drives the foul line, stops, pops off the glass in. Cedar Wiley with 11 points. And it's a 3-point lead for the Highclimbers, 32-29. 2:40 to go, third quarter. Here's Erickson for Centralia, back the other way to top of the key. Extra pass down, and a traveling call. Unfortunately, Aubrey Beachambas tried to, she was going to shoot, then she thought about passing, and then she came down.
I like what Shelton is doing. They must have practiced this, stopping and shooting it inside that key. I like it.
Kyan Miller comes back in, and Allen also returns for the Highclimbers. I guess you can see this is a smaller lineup for Shelton. I think the tallest player out there is Rivera, maybe Bailey. Here's Allen with it, far sidelines. Going to bounce it up top to Harp. Harp down low to Rivera, back out to Miller. Up top it goes to Harp. Harp, a couple of dribbles, finds Bailey cutting to the bucket. Oh, she just bobbled that pass out of bounds. That was going to be a very beautiful play, but it just was a little bit off, and Ani couldn't handle the pass.
It was a good attempt.
Still
good attempt.
32-29 still our score. Shelton with the lead. Centralia with the ball. 3:10 to go here, or 2:10, excuse me, in the third quarter. Here's a ball up court to Erickson off her hands. She goes and tracks it down. Then she's going to be fouled on the pass off. And that will be 4 team fouls on Shelton here in the third. That'll go on Jazzy Rivera, I believe. Saw 2. Yeah, that's Rivera's first. That'll be a baseline inbounds. There's no shot there, not just yet for Centralia to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, Highclimbers have 1 player with 3 fouls, and that is Abby Sachs. Centralia Tigers have 2 individuals with 3 fouls.
Here's Schofield. Back to Sprague, over to Schofield, back to Sprague. Actually, she tried to get it across to Saucito. Back up top to Sprague, over to Schofield. And a pass to Erickson to the foul line. She'll turn, she'll shoot, she'll rim that one off. Rebound tracked down by Baumel back in the ballgame. She'll drive on the baseline, but she skipped her foot along the baseline. It's a turnover. So the Highclimbers get the ball back. 1:42 to go, third quarter. They lead 32-29.
Tigers have 19 turnovers, and the Highclimbers have 18. Or no, they both have 19. 19 turnovers each.
Here's Bailey with the ball. Bounce it down to Rivera. Rivera with the back to the basket on the box. Out it goes to Allen. Allen up top to Bailey. Bailey would catch and shoot for 3. That one rims off. Rebound pulled down by Saucito for Centralia to try to dribble around a triple team in back court. And Sprague will slow the pace down, let the pack go by. 1:14 to go here, third quarter. 32-29. Shelton with the lead. Centralia with the ball. Here's Schofield beyond the three-point arc. Up top to Sprague, back to Schofield. They're working this top to the side over to Saucito. Down to Baumel. Baumel lost the handle in the paint, got it back, put it up, and in. Peyton with 8 points. And it's a 1-point lead for the Highclimbers, 32-31. 50 seconds to go here, third quarter. Here's Harp, high post feed to Rivera. Jazzy trying to split a double team, tied up, pulls the ball away, bounces it to Allen. Allen over to Miller. Miller down to the baseline to Harp. Turn, shoot, hit. The 2-pointer for Kesslin Harp, her first basket of the game. 35 seconds to go, third quarter, 34-31. Shelton with the lead. Centralia with the ball now. Bounce it to Schofield. Schofield throws it up the court and into the bench, out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover for the Tigers.
And that trapping press created a nice turnover for the Highclimbers.
Bonomi will step on for the Tigers, getting some playing time here in the third quarter. Highclimbers with the ball and the lead. Here is Bailey. Try to sneak a pass in between three Tiger players. Turned over. Here comes Sprague, top of the key. Over to Schofield, working the far side. Back to Sprague up top. Opposite side now. And here is a 3 at the top by Schofield. It's in and out. Rebound pulled down by the Tigers. Highclimbers get the ball back, and we're through 3 quarters. Shelton up 34-31. We head to the fourth. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC in KMAS Shelton.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Back for the fourth quarter, Highclimbers with a 34-31 lead on the Centralia Tigers. 8 minutes to go in the game, and the Highclimbers will start the fourth with the ball. Here is Kesslin Harp working with Miller, Rivera, Cedar Wiley, and Allen, who has the ball between the circles. Oh, Rivera as well. I missed her. Here's Miller with it, far side to Harp. Harp down to Wiley. Wiley overplayed, and they're going to get to Baumel with a foul over the top. That's her second. First whistle in the fourth quarter for the Tigers. Baseline inbounds for Shelton. Allen will trigger the play, looking it in, bouncing it in, and unfortunately slipping and falling is Wiley, so it's a turnover. Here's Sprague, loses the handle, tracks it down beyond the three-point arc, finds Erickson, he'll drive baseline, put it up short, missed the shot, but draw the foul. So Mackenzie Erickson at the free throw line. She's 1 for 2. Only
First foul.
Cedar Wiley picked up the foul. First free throw is off by Erickson. Erickson has another free throw coming. In and out. Wiley will track down that rebound. Get to Rivera. Rivera will bounce it to Harp. Harp crossing midcourt. Over near side to Rivera. Jazzy down to Wiley and out of bounds. Unfortunately, these passes are just not connecting with Cedar Wiley. So it'll be Centralia ball. We have a substitute here? I don't think we do. Lineup stay pretty much the same. Here is Sprague, center of the court, on the dribbles, over to Erickson, back to Sprague, opposite side, and here is Chavez. That's the change. She missed the three, rebound tapped into the corner, tracked down by Baumel, and she stripped of the ball, and another turnover on Centralia. Here comes Jazzy Rivera near side. Down it goes to Pignon off the glass, missed it. Rivera with the rebound, put back, misses it, but she'll head to the free throw line. So second team foul on the Tigers goes to Erickson. It's her third. Rivera's first free throw. A little bit off. She'll get another one. Jazzy has yet to score tonight. And checking in will be Aubrey Beatenboss for the Tigers. As Shelton's Rivera has her second free throw. That's her first point of the game.
And she heard you.
Gives the Highclimbers a 35-31 lead. 6:50 to go in the game. And we have 3 seconds in the key, or that was a travel. Okay, well, I was really tight on that traveling call, Jerry. I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
The guys.
Well, I saw the
indication.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough for me. And the Highclimbers. Here is Pignon to the three-point arc near side. Handed off to Rivera. Up top to Allen. Trying to get it down to Wiley. Finally connects off the glass and in for Cedar. Gives her 13 points. And
nice
a 6-point lead for the Highclimbers. 37-31. 6.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Centralia with the ball. Here's Chavez. Cross court it goes to Baumel. Over to Sprague. Bounce inside the paint. Bitpa missed the jumper. Rebound tracked down by Pignon. And here comes Anna Pignon in her.
Is this the biggest lead?
I believe so. Rivera weaves her way in with a little scoop shot, drops it in. What a move She went
beautiful.
by 3 defenders and scooped it in. And that's the biggest lead right there, 39-31. High Climbers up. Centralia with the ball. Here's Chavez. She's going to put it on the floor, drive to the foul line. Down the lane she goes, bumped by Rivera, misses the shot, but drew the foul. So, Chavez to the free throw line. 2 free throws coming. 5:43 to go in the game. Second personal foul on Jazzy Rivera. Michaela Chavez at the free throw line, where she's been, I was going to say perfect, and she missed the first one. I was just going to say it. It was coming to my tongue, and the broadcaster jinx went to her. I mean, she's got perfect form, though.
Look at
that. Got that second one to roll in.
So she's 3 for 4 from the foul line.
That's still pretty good. I'll take that any day.
Yeah.
Here's Harp pushing the ball up to Wiley. Wiley under the basket. Wisely turns around, resets, lobs it to Rivera. Off the glass, missed it, got her own rebound, missed it again, got it again, and then goes to the floor to get it tied up. That'll go over to Centralia. Wow. Jazzy Rivera was wide open. She's having a quarter here. It's been quiet for most of the game, but she's getting in there. Unfortunately, she couldn't connect.
She's hustling.
High Climbers won a timeout. 5:28 to go in the ball game. Shelton leads 39-32. Centralia will have the ball. When we come back, this is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Well, we're back here in the mini dome. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple. Centralia will have the ball coming out of the timeout. 5:28 to go in the ball game. High Climbers lead 39-32. Here's Chavez with it in back court. She'll one-hand it to Sprague, crossing midcourt. Trap nearly effective, and a nice little pass down low. Who is that?
That was Cedar blocking that.
Was it a block or a foul?
It was a block.
It was a block out of bounds. Okay, so it'll be baseline inbounds for the Tigers. Baumel will trigger the play, left of the backboard. She'll get in the middle, and Schofield puts up a shot, missed it. Rebound in the hands of Centralia on the second attempt, and the High Climbers come up with it. Here's Miller with it. Crossing midcourt, letting the pack go by, finds Rivera. Rivera down the side of the paint, hesitates. Oh. Nice move up and in. Jazzy, boy, oh boy. 5 points all in the quarter, pushing the lead to 41-32.
Another nice move to the hoop.
Here's Baumel, and this will pass to Chavez. Chavez finds Schofield running and laying it up and in.
Great pass by Chavez.
It's 41-34, 4:40 to go in the game. Shelton with the lead in the ball. Here's Rivera with it, with the ball overhead. Lobs it down to Cedar off of Centralia, out of bounds. Here comes Erickson back in the ball game for the Tigers. High Climber ball, baseline inbounds. Right of the backboard, Miller will trigger the play. Get it into Pignon, who's been quiet in the second half. To Harp. Harp will drive to the top of the key over to Miller. Miller to Rivera. Back to Harp up top. Opposite side. Here's Pignon for three. Can she hit another one? Oh, she's been quiet. But look at that. 15 points.
Yeah, she's got 5 threes.
Yeah, with a big three there. Gives the High Climbers a 10-point lead. Here's Centralia. Quick pass in the middle. Extra pass to Baumel up and in. That gives Peyton 10 points.
Erickson assist.
Here comes Harp with the ball for the Highclimbers. Over to Miller, down to Cedar. Wiley dribbles into the paint. Triple teamed, and foul called or timeout? It's a timeout, yeah.
That's the second good timeout on a jump ball situation.
So another full timeout. We'll step aside. 3:49 to go in the ball game. Shelton 44, Centralia 36 on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
And we're back here in the mini dome. 44-36 is our score. Shelton with the lead. And the ball coming out of the timeout. Highclimbers will have a baseline inbounds. Right of the backboard. Bailey will trigger the play with Rivera, Pignon, Harp, and Wiley. 4:39 to go in the game. 18 on the shot clock. Inbounds goes to Pignon. Stolen away by Brooklyn Sprague. She grabbed it right out of the hands. Was tight roping the corner and then knocked it off of Pignon out of bounds to keep the possession. No press this time for the Highclimbers. Here comes Chavez.
They're in a 2-3 zone, the Highclimbers.
Over to the near side, Schofield. I'm sorry, this is Sprague. There's Schofield. Up top to Chavez. Back over to Schofield. She'll take a three this time. That one's off. Rebound. Wiley with it. Trying to find some space. She'll roll it out to Harp to draw a foul on Centralia. That'll be 3 team fouls on the Tigers. I think that went on Erickson. If I'm reading those hand signals right. Let's see what they post on there.
If it is, that's her 4th.
Yeah. It's not being posted. Maybe it was on, yep, 25. Inbounds stolen away. And here is Baumel. Quick passes. Here's Chavez trying to look it down low and blocked by Wiley. But she's going to get called with a body foul.
Unfortunately, she did not have her arms straight up. They were.
Well, the previous foul went on Baumel. That was her 3rd. Wiley just picked up her 2nd for the Highclimbers. That does send Erickson. Is it Erickson to the line?
Yes.
These ponytails are driving me nuts tonight. Erickson hit the first free throw. She'll get another one. Is she really 2 for, or 1 for?
She is 2 for 5.
Okay, so she did get that. Oh, that's right. She got 1. Second one here is short and rolls off. Wiley with a rebound. All the way up is Pignon all alone. Bobbled the pass. Put it up, missed the shot. Rebound slapped out of bounds by the, well, it looks like it went off of Baumel. So it'll be Highclimber ball. Pignon just couldn't gather that ball in. Otherwise, it was an easy 2. But it's a break for the Highclimbers either way. It's baseline inbounds. Left of the backboard. Allen will trigger the play. Get it into Pignon. And a one dribble back to up top it actually goes. And here is Allen looking for Wiley. Finds Pignon on the three-point arc in the corner. That one's short. Rebound tapped out off of Chavez. That stays with the Highclimbers with a reset of the shot clock and a baseline inbounds. 2:57 to go in the game. 44-37. Shelton with the lead in the ball. Baseline inbounds, left of the backboard. Allen will trigger the play, looking for Wiley in the middle. She'll lob it into Rivera up top. Over to Harp, into the corner. Here's Allen with a long 2. That goes in. Ari Allen with her first basket. Puts the lead back up 46-37. Here's Chavez quickly the other way for Centralia. Cross court it goes to Schofield, back to Chavez. To Schofield, open at the elbow, won't take it. Round and round goes to Baumel. Lost the handle, got it back, put it out to Chavez. Top of the key, off the glass and in. And that'll cut the lead down to 6.
That's her second 3 of the ball game.
46-40 is the score. Here are the Highclimbers back the other way. Cedar Wiley with it. Try to go baseline, poked out of her hands by Baumel. I'm really impressed with the Tigers defense, Jerry. They're quick hands just about any time you get the ball. There's another timeout by the Highclimbers. How many timeouts do the Highclimbers have in this game?
I do not have.
You're not tracking those?
I was, and then I spaced out.
Yeah, 2:15 to go in the ball game. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
And we're back here in the mini-dome. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple. 46-40 is our score. The Highclimbers will have the ball coming out of the timeout. It's been a fun game, and I love having the band here, Jerry, although sometimes it's difficult for us to talk. But it makes a great atmosphere here in the mini-dome.
But it's an exciting game. It's a good game, back and forth. Shelton has maintained the lead most of the time, especially here in the second half. No, I agree.
Sideline inbounds in the corner. Allen will trigger the play. Going to lob it into Pignon. Anna with it, looking for Wiley. Draws a double team. Throws it. Tried to get it to Allen out of bounds. Nice idea, just a little too high for Allen to grab. So a turnover with 2:11 to go in the ball game. Again, Shelton with a 6-point lead. Centralia with the ball. Chavez will get the inbound in backcourt and step across the timeline. Set the offense for the Tigers. Over to Sprague. Sprague looking this side of the paint, get it back to Chavez. Spreading this zone down. Nice lob pass down to Baumel. Her shot was way off. Good defense by Rivera. Recovery by Wiley up to Rivera. Jazzy will tap it. Bounce it over to Pignon. Actually, this is Allen. Down it goes to Rivera. She's mugged, no whistle. Recovery by Schofield. Here comes Chavez. Oh, look at the speed there. She's blowing up the sidelines. Lost the handle. Goes out of bounds off of Rivera, I believe.
Yeah. Chavez has handled the ball fairly well for the Tigers during the whole game.
I didn't know she was that fast. She sped up the court. Here's the inbounds from the sidelines to Schofield, to Sprague. A minute and a half to go. Down it goes to Baumel. Draws a triple team, dribbled it off her foot, out of bounds. It's Highclimber ball with 1:24 to go. Here comes Cayenne Miller up off the Highclimber bench to go get Allen. So the Highclimber lineup is Rivera, Wiley, Pignon, Harp, and Miller. Miller will have the inbound off that turnover on the backcourt baseline. The inline, I should say. Inbounds goes to Harp. Harp throws it in the middle of the court to Rivera. She lets it bounce 3 times. She finds a cutter. That's Wiley. Oh, a little too far. Missed the shot. Got her own rebound. She'll turn around and reset. Nope, she'll turn around and take a 3. That's off. Rebound grabbed by Sprague. Sprague will bring it up. Crosses midcourt to the 3-point arc. Opposite side. Chavez for 3. That's off. Rebound Wiley. In traffic. Tied up. And a quick whistle on that. Baumel tied her up. That stays with the Highclimbers, however, with 58.5 seconds remaining. 6-point lead for the Highclimbers, 46-40. Miller will trigger the play from the inline. Got to get it in. She's going to go all the way to Wiley near midcourt, and Wiley will turn around, try to get some space and draw a foul on Sprague. That's Brooklyn's first. 4th team foul. 54.1 seconds to go in the game now. Still 46-40. Shelton with the lead in the ball. Substitution is Rivera will sit down, and Allen comes back in for the Highclimbers. Harp will trigger the play near midcourt and backcourt. Actually gets it in the front court to Pignon. To Allen. Down over the head of everybody to Wiley. Wiley saves it in bounds to Miller. Miller for a long 2. That's off. Rebound Wiley. Wiley hooks it to Pignon from the elbow for 3. She'll hold the ball. 40 seconds. Finds Harp. Actually deflected and Wiley comes up with it. Here's Allen with it now. Back to Wiley, off the glass. Oh, it popped out. Rebound pulled down by Centralia. Here comes Chavez the other way. She's got the legs. She put it up and drew the foul on Allen. So Chavez to the free throw line.
Another indication of how fast Chavez is.
And that's Allen's first. Interesting. So Chavez to the free throw line, where she's 1 for 4. I'm sorry, she's 3 for 4. That's 4 for 5. I was thinking something else, saying another thing. I don't know. Cuts the lead down 46-41, 26.4 seconds to go. Second shot goes in for Chavez. It's a 4-point lead for the Highclimbers. Here's Pignon with it in backcourt. Dribbles away from everybody and crosses midcourt to Wiley. Wiley holds the ball near midcourt. Timeout called by the Highclimbers with 15 seconds remaining. Well, if 15 seconds remaining and it's a 4-point lead for the Highclimbers, they'll have the ball in their front court. I think we'll just keep it right here for the moment, Jerry.
It's a 2-possession game.
Just going to update my sheet here while I got a moment. It's 9, so 13. Let's see here. 15 points for Chavez. 10 for Baumel. For the Highclimbers, their hot hand, well, Pignon has 15 points, and Cedar Wiley has 13. Highclimbers will have the ball coming out of the timeout here with 15 seconds remaining. After coming up short of the Steelers last weekend, the Seattle Seahawks wrap up the regular season Sunday in the desert against Arizona Cardinals. Kickoff is 1:25. Pregame starts at 11 on AM 1030 FM 103.3 KMAS. So sideline inbounds between the Climber bench and the scorer's table. Allen will trigger the play. Gets it into Harp. Back to Allen. They're keeping it towards midcourt here. Over to Harp. 7. Bounce it down. A steal on the pass by Sprague. Sprague is going to be tripped up and foul with 3.7 seconds. And that will send Sprague to the free throw line, Jerry. With 3.7 seconds remaining and a 4-point difference. Big free throws for Brooklyn Sprague. She has not been to the free throw line yet tonight.
Second foul on Allen.
First free throw in and out. Here comes Jazzy Rivera to replace Kesslin Harp. So 3.7 seconds remain. Brooklyn Sprague has another free throw, trying to cut into this 4-point Highclimber lead. Second one goes in.
And you're going to see an immediate foul here, I would think.
So it's a 3-point difference now. And the inbounds is going to be a jump ball. That'll be it. 46-43 is the final score here. Shelton Highclimbers pick up their second win of the season. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. We'll have some final statistics and final thoughts. Talk about what we have coming up as the Shelton Lady Highclimbers knock off the Lady Tigers from Centralia. 46-43 on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
What's the final here in...
Neighbors help each other. It's how
It's a final here in the mini dome, and I actually ran out of commercials here on my computer, so I had to do some quick adjustments. We'll be right back with some more statistics.
The The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit lockssavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job, it's our promise.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
Well, it's a final here in the Mini Dome. The Shelton Lady Highclimbers pick up their second win of the season, knocking off the Centralia Lady Tigers 46-43. They did it behind the 15 points from Anna Pignon. She hit 5 3-pointers, 13 from Cedar Wiley. Let's see here. 5 for Jazzy Rivera, all in the fourth quarter. 4 for Lainey Andrews. A basket for Kesslin Harp, a basket for Ari Allen, and a free throw for Abby Sachs. For the Tigers, well, they were led by Michaela Chavez, 15 points, 10 for Peyton Baumel, 7 apiece for Gracie Schofield and Brooklyn Sprague. A couple of free throws for Mackenzie Erickson, and a basket for Aubrey Beitenboth. Jerry, what else do you have for us, statistic-wise?
Well, let's start off with the Centralia Tigers. They had 23 turnovers. They were 11 for 18 from the foul line for 61%. They were 14 of 43 from the field for 32%. For the Highclimbers, they were 4 for 9 from the foul line. They had 26 turnovers. They were 19 for 47 from the field for 41%. So the turnovers were very close. Centralia definitely went to the foul line more times. Now, Shelton, this is an interesting statistic. Shelton had 33 rebounds. Centralia had 21. Wiley had 14 rebounds alone for the Highclimbers. Shelton had 14 assists and 7 steals. Centralia, like I said, had 21 turnovers. They had 9 assists. And yes, Shelton had 19 steals. Wow. Okay. Like I mentioned, Wiley had 14 rebounds. Very impressive. Chavez had 6 rebounds for the Tigers. Pignon, of course, had 4 steals. Allen had 4 assists. Erickson for the Tigers had 4 assists. And Chavez, quick, You said quick hands? Yes. Chavez had 7 steals. He was amazing. So the statistics, Shelton out rebounded Centralia. That's a biggie, 33 to 19. The Highclimbers, Centralia definitely went to the foul line more times. So,
okay.
And unfortunately, Shelton could not take advantage of a lot of their steals. And I see a note here that Centralia also had 19 steals. Okay.
Yeah, that's. Hold on, let me try.
So the statistics were pretty close.
Yeah, well, the game was pretty close. I mean, your final score by 46-43.
Yeah.
In the end, so everything across the board was
it
pretty
was
even.
26 at halftime.
Yeah.
And then the final score, there was only a 3-point difference. And Shelton was able to spread it out to a 10-point lead there, I think at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Right, in the fourth quarter they were up 10, but give the credit to the Tigers not giving up.
Thank you, Daryl.
Okay, and speaking of which, he's giving you a call there, Jerry.
Is he?
Yeah. I'm hearing your phone ring on, then I see his caller ID there. So, next up for the Highclimbers, they travel to Aberdeen on Friday. The Tigers return home Friday and host WF West. Our next broadcast is tomorrow night when the Shelton boys host Aberdeen. Tip-off here on Terry Gregg Court is 7 p.m. Online only. Our next game on KMAS is a January 12th boys game between Shelton and Tumwater. And that will do it for us in the Mini-Dome tonight. My thanks to Jerry Apple and Daryl White for their help with tonight's broadcast. Final again, Shelton 46, Centralia 43. We will talk to you tomorrow night. This has been high school basketball on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and KMAS Shelton.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.